Welcome to Venezuela Insider, the only place for digital nomads, expats, entrepreneurs, investors, travelers, and related internationals. For more information, please visit venezuelainsider.com. Today we're talking why you shouldn't do politics here in Venezuela. Of course, the situation in Venezuela was pretty bad last decade, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's not like this way easy right now. However, there's a bunch of opportunities. We're seeing some sustained growth from the past couple of years. Maybe we can see it again on another couple of years in the future. And it's always a risk. The risk not doing something is also risky. However, let's talk about the political situation and why you shouldn't talk about politics here in Venezuela. Well, the first reason is basically self-explanatory. It's counterproductive. And not only in Venezuela, in most places around the world, because politicians, it's not like there are good politicians and there are bad politicians. And it just happens that we have right now bad politicians. But politicians are always bad. They are sociopaths. In most cases, there's been a bunch of psychological studies that prove that politicians are sociopaths. And it's basically a given fact by this moment. And of course, in Venezuela, it's not different. The thing is about Venezuela is that all around the world, you have bad politicians, and the difference between, let's say, the good politicians and the bad politicians is that the bad politicians actually seize all the power. There is no institutions that they cannot control. For instance, in the United States, let's say Donald Trump or Joe Biden, whatever, if they seize all the political power, I mean, not only the White House, but also the Congress, the Supreme Court, the Senate, the state governations, you name it. If they seize whole control, they're going to be just as bad. They'll be very, very corrupt. They're going to be very, very mean. They're going to do whatever they want, basically. And that's basically what happened in Venezuela. However, why you shouldn't talk about politics in Venezuela? Well, I'm not following my own advice with this video, and the thing is, the reason is you don't want to come here and change things, because let's be honest, you are not gonna change things, especially if you are an international. And your main endeavor on the political side here in Venezuela is just see the status quo of the country, and after that, just work what you have, the good things, the bad things, the not gray area things, let's call it like that. And after that, you can see if the country suits for you. I mean, on business side, on personal side, on just lifestyle side of things, because Venezuela is a cool place actually, and it has a lot of many things, many good things, and a lot of bad things. And for the average Venezuelan, it's bad because the country is expensive compared to what they can be producing at the moment, because there is not a lot of opportunities for the average Venezuelan. However, if you come from another country and you have a decent income, doesn't have to be a great income, it could be a mid-end income on the Western economy, and maybe you can find opportunities for you. And the thing is, try not to do politics here, not to talk about it. I mean, you can discuss it with a coffee, on a coffee place, or with a beer, with a buddy. However, it's not gonna do major things, so try not to get involved, engage on political activities, because you're not gonna get anything from that. And this is mostly an advice that I give to younger entrepreneurs here in Venezuela, because the politicians are terrible all around the world, and here in Venezuela on both sides of the aisle. The opposition is not your friend. Actually, they're quite corrupt, and they don't care about you. They just care to enrich themselves and their families, and that's pretty much it. So don't support anyone political wise here in Venezuela. Just come here, do your thing. Nothing is gonna happen to you on that side. I mean, this is not North Korea or Saudi Arabia or Iran. In Venezuela, we have more of a careless, laid back style, and this is not like this these cartoonish dictatorships. So you can do pretty much whatever you want. Just don't get in trouble with just basic common sense. You're gonna be fine. And again, just don't do politics, because you're not gonna get anything from that. Thanks for watching the whole video. Please, if you wanna work with us, VenezuelaInsider.com. Follow us on other social media platforms. Thanks again. Have a nice day.